friends. I hope you're all well today, and I hope you enjoyed the couple of stories that I recorded for you on my channel. Okay, today we're going to get back to our Foodie Phonics recipes. And the sound that we're going to practice today is letter S and letter N, and when they are next to each other, they make a sn sound. That's a funny sound, isn't it? S-n, like snow. Snow. Or how about snore? Do any of you snore while you're sleeping? It sounds a bit like this. Shh. Shh. I'm sure you don't snore so loud like that, do you? What about a sneeze? Remember, if you have a sneeze, to have a tissue handy. Sneeze. Ha-choo! Sneeze. Something else we can do that starts with a sound is snip. If you have a pair of children's scissors, you can snip a paper into a snowflake, like these little pretty snowflakes over here. We start with a square piece of paper. Remember, a square is a paper that has all four sides the same length. Then we're going to fold our square down from corner to corner into a triangle. Triangles have three sides. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to keep folding into a smaller and smaller triangle. And then you get your scissors. Be sure to point them away from yourself and anyone else. And then you're going to snip, snip little pieces of paper out of the triangle. And then when you open it up, it will look kind of like a snowflake. The more snips you make, the more like a snowflake it will look. Maybe you need an adult to help you as well. All right, are you ready? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. There you are, you have your very own snowflake. All right, on to our snacks. We're going to make snug snacks. Snug snacks. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? The reason I'm calling them snug snacks is because each snack will be snug in its own little container. We should try not to use plastic containers because it's very bad for the animals and the oceans and the land outside, because plastic never ever goes away. It stays in the ground or the oceans or in our gardens, and sometimes it makes animals sick because they might think it's something to eat. So our snug snacks are going to have their own packaging that is not plastic. Let's have a look, shall we? I might have to just close our book, put it up against the wall there. That's it. Okay, we'll start with our glass jar. You can maybe try a smaller glass jar if you have one. My smaller glass jar is not empty yet, it still has coffee in it. But even a smaller jar like a Vegemite jar, or if you have a plastic jar like a honey jar or a peanut butter jar, you can use those too, because at least you're not throwing them away into the landfill with all the other rubbish. You're recycling them, and that's a good thing. So we'll start with my empty jar. I have some snacks that I don't want to have crushed. And if I have them in a plastic bag, like the grapes that I buy in a plastic bag, if I were to take these on a picnic with me or a day to the beach, they would get crushed in the plastic bag. So I'm going to take my pair of scissors and I'm going to snip a bunch of grapes off like that, and I'm going to put them in my glass jar. Now the glass protects my grapes and they can't get crushed in a plastic bag. Okay, or I might just put these grapes back in their plastic packaging. This is when I need my second glass jar, so that I could show you that I can take the grapes with me, or other snacks that I've already opened. They're in a plastic bag, and the plastic bag is ripped and it doesn't seal again. So I can't put these in my picnic bag because they will fall out and they'll also get crushed. So into my glass jar, there you go. Put on my lid, and there you are. Now they're protected. Now if I had my second glass jar, I'd have my grapes in one glass jar and my chocolate snacks in my other glass jar. Maybe you've just got some small snacks that are already pre-wrapped. Then you just need a little snug baggie. This is easy to make. If you can if you can ask an adult to help you, just to sew the 3 edges together. Or maybe you've got an odd sock that you don't have a matching pair for. Make sure it's an odd sock. Then you can just put your snacks inside your sock or your snack bag. And there you are. Your little Snug Snacks are all ready to go. Put them down here with my chocolate snacks. And then the last thing I wanted to show you, actually not the last thing, the second last bag I want to show you is pre-used birthday bags. Now maybe you're not going to use this for a birthday present anymore, so you can use it as a snug snack bag. If you have bigger snacks like this one, you can put them in. And if you have your own water bottle, which is a good idea because you don't want to be buying plastic bottles of water because they also have to be thrown into landfill. And there you have your big bottle of water and your big snacks in their own snug snack bag. Now, most excitingly of all is a bag that you can make yourself. If you have a t-shirt or a singlet that you no longer wear, you can use it to make your own snug snack bag. But please make sure it's a t-shirt that you don't wear anymore. Maybe you've outgrown it, maybe it's got some stains on the front, or maybe there's a couple of little holes here and there. I've used an old singlet that I don't wear anymore. See, it must be inside out. There's the label at the back. And while it's inside out, you make a big knot at the end. See, here's the straps, and there's the knot at the end. And then you put your hand inside the bag, you grab the knot, and you turn it the right way around. And then you can't even see the knot anymore, and you have a snug snack bag. Let's put our snacks in, right? There's my glass jar of chocolate. There's my little bag of snacks. That way they all stay separate. Now for the birthday bag one, I think I actually might take my water bottle out of there and put it in my snug snack bag. And my loose snacks can actually stay out of a little baggie because they're individually wrapped. Not like the grapes or the chocolate peanuts that have no wrapping on them. These have their own wrapping on them, so they can go straight into my snug snack bag. And I'm ready for my day on the beach, or my picnic, or a walk in the forest. I would love to know what you did to make your snug snack bags, and I'd love to see pictures of your snowflakes. Thanks for joining me, boys and girls. Bye for now.